Excellent. All finished. Now, I know Bakor said he built us a new portal inside of Aerith's church. Let's go take a look at it. Excellent. He said it's going to be here in the back, up top. Wait a second. Where did that come from? What is this? Wait, what? Aerith? So let's talk about what we are going to do during this time lapse as we gather up some resources that are much needed in our future builds. And with our future builds, well, that's what this time lapse chat is all about. We have many things planned here in the Final Fantasy land as we gather up all this deep slate. We're going to be building some castles. We're going to be building some structures that could go very well here in the Final Fantasy land. I've got a couple of ideas for some airships and a couple of other structures, but what I want to do is I want to send out an invitation to everybody watching. Let me know in the comments, what are you looking for when it comes to our Final Fantasy builds? Like I said, I've got 3 airships. I have a large chocobo that I am planning to build. And then I've also got a couple of different castles. I have Aerith's cottage, and I'd like to put all these things in to kind of tie in what we are doing here in Final Fantasy. So if you have some ideas or suggestions or things that you might like to see here in this land, please leave a comment in this video or any of the past videos and let me know what you guys would like to see. So let's talk about what we've been up to this week. And this week has been an important week. It hasn't necessarily dealt with a build of any sorts as far as another building, but we have added to this wonderful lunatic Pandora. What did we add? Well, first of all, we have storage. And this storage comes items from up top. So what did we put up here? Well, I told you guys I wanted to add a mob spawner. So we added 2 mob spawners. We have a skeleton spawner in there and a skeleton spawner in there. And it comes out pretty nicely as we stand here right between these 2 torches. We'll activate both spawners and our skeletons will come down and visit us. Yes, hi guys. And so we just sit here and we can just whack them away and get all the bones, the arrows, the bows, the heads, and whatnot, and put it down into our storage. Now, I have not done an actual proper AFK on this just yet. Oh, just got a skeleton. But that's okay. I did do some early testing. And so we have a shulker loader for our bones, which I don't think I collected just yet. But then we have bows, arrows, bones, armor. I went through and cleared out most of it, but we'll go ahead and put the skeleton head in there. And so we added a mob grinder in here to allow us to get some XP for when we are running low. Now that isn't the only addition we did. We also, above, have been working on a project to clear the inside of this out. Now, I haven't done a whole lot, but we did get some done. And so I am thinking about turning this into a area that will allow us to display the different things that we have collected here on the Scarzam site. So, as you saw in the last episode, we got the white materia that belonged to Aerith before she passed away, or as she passed away, and gave it to us. This will come in very handy as we place it inside of this structure. And then we're going to also put the different armor pieces and the different maps and whatnot, and we're going to build something nice in here, call it a shrine of sorts, not just for Final Fantasy, but for our Scarzam site. One last addition that we have put in is the mine itself. Let's go down and take a look at this. Now the mine sits right around the corner behind here. Now I haven't done anything too super fancy. I wanted to go with the spruce wood, some buttons here, just to kind of contrast the oak that is used here, but to help it let it stick out as we use some deep slate stairs and whatnot. And it goes literally all the way down to negative 58. Now 55 seems to be about the optimal level for diamonds, but I have had better luck going down 3 more levels and then actually just digging level 58, 57, and 56 and being able to see level negative 55 down here at the bottom of the mines. Now, we have done a lot of mining down here, and that's okay, because we're going to need the resources. And here is the nether portal that we put in, that we went into the nether to go get that ancient debris. But this is all strip mine. The other option was to clear out all of this and then dig up a couple more blocks and turn this area into our shrine area. Now, this is rather large, but it is also an option for us to go with. So what would you like to see? Would you like to see our shrine area down here, or would you like to see it up in the mountain itself? I look forward to your comments as we plan that out together. Looking at our resources, we had about 20 shulkers of deep slate from all of that digging. Now, just in that 1 hour time lapse, no, that didn't cover what we did, but we did wind up getting 20 shulkers of deep slate. We were just about shy of a shulker of tough, and as you can see here, some gravel, but I decided to go ahead and keep digging. And this is our very valuable shulker that, well, I'll show you this here in just a second, but let's take a look downstairs. I wound up digging for about 2 more hours, and as you can see, our original dig site was about half of this. And then I also expanded front to back. So we got a ton of resources. Diamonds, redstone, iron, lapis, the whole, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take a look here in this shulker, and I can tell you everything we got in about 3 hours worth of digging down in that mine site. So what did we get? We got about 11 stacks of redstone, almost 2 stacks of gold, 41 iron, 43 lapis, 3 stacks and 6 of diamond ore. Plus, we also went to the nether. We got about a stack plus of nether quartz, 33 nether gold ores, and 37 ancient debris. Now, what are we going to do with all of this? Well, that's what this is about. I'm going to be doing some mystery boxes. And yes, I do love a good mystery box. So what do we have planned in these mystery boxes? Well, we've got things like prismarine, red sand, quartz. As you can see, this is a prismarine one with a beacon, a nether star, some sea lanterns, some dark prismarine, and some prismarine bricks. And then we've also got the same box there, but then we've also got things like quartz and deep slate, and I also added in some deep slate diamond ores, some blocks of emerald, some blocks of gold, a few sea lanterns. But this right here, that's the valuable box. Want to see what's in it? All right, so we have a ton of quartz blocks, sea lanterns, diamond ore, red sand, also some honey wax blocks. And then this, a block of netherite, a full block of netherite being put in this mystery box. So let's go ahead and collect these. We'll take them down to the shopping center. I was getting ready to basically go to the shopping district, and, well, I came across something. I came across this. And I got a couple signs. This chocobo has a broken wing. That is why it landed here. And, I gotta go on the alternate camera view and take a look at this. This has to be the cutest chocobo baby chocobo even, I have ever seen built. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I love this prank, and we are not getting rid of it. But I know who did this. And that gives me some ideas. But we'll get into those a little later. Meanwhile, let's head to the shopping district, finally. Well, as I was cruising over here to the shopping district, we just arrived and getting ready to go put them into my shop. And I was checking the old Discord, if you will. And it happened again. We've been pranked. Again. And let's go take a look at it. Because this one's kind of funny. Yup. There it is in all its glory. We're gonna go ahead and just land underneath it here real quick. And of course, go into the alt cam, back out. Anybody that's familiar with Iscal85's Redstone shop from Season 7 knows that it got pranked with this wizard cap. And unfortunately, I have no idea who did this. So this leads me to one thing, I guess. We're going to have to find out who did this. And in order to do that, well, we're going to have a change of wardrobe. I'll be right back. There we go, much better. Yes, Detective Cloud is on the case. And this case will not go unsolved. Who did this? We shall find out. And when we do, we will have to prank them back. And I don't know about you, but I like a good prank. Alright, now we can go down and load up the shulkers in our shop. And we are going to sell these for 50 diamonds per box. You can't see what's inside them, but that's half the mystery. So our folks will come in here, pay 50 diamonds, and then they'll walk out with a shulker of their choice. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see who gets what. But as you can probably guess by now, we have ran out of recording time. I can't wait to see who gets what of those shulkers of goodies at 50 diamonds a pop. We're going to be rich. I love the idea. But if you did like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to be subscribed, just go ahead and hit that subscription button and follow along as we continue our builds in Final Fantasy. And until next time, this is Cloud Strife, and you've been watching the Scarzam SMP. You guys have a great day. See you all next time. Oh, and we almost forgot. I added this house. This is not a pre-gen house. This was actually added by me. I tried to blend it in with the rest. I made it just slightly different off so that those that came here could easily see it. But then we added a little enchantment station. A bed, yes, I know there needs to be more decorations. But then we also finally have proper storage. And oh, how do I love Deep Slate with these path blocks. It looks so nice. But yes, we have 2 floors for all of our storage needs. And here's the second floor, just like the one above, just a little bit smaller. And you can hear that. Yes, we have also put in an iron farm. Some iron still keeps getting up there, but that's okay. So we did some testing earlier, and yeah, we've been letting it run. Now, it's nothing super special. It's just kind of a passive iron farm. And we'll go up here and take a look at this. As we fly right past it. I got excited. It's show and tell. Here we go. Here's our entrance. Just 3 villagers with a zombie right there, and our iron golems will spawn right in there. We got some moss carpet here on the corners so that the iron golems can't spawn right there and suffocate in the walls. And it just passively runs all day. Now the trapdoors up there, we've got it set up to a timer so that at night it will lower the trapdoors and allow our villagers to sleep down below, because as the trapdoors flip in front of our zombie, the villager will go to sleep at night, and the glass block blocks the line of sight, allowing these guys to sleep and keep spawning iron golems. Oh, and a huge shout out to Bio. Thank you, seriously, man. I appreciate your help with this. Oh. Yeah, I think another one just went down and met his demise. So yes, an iron farm, proper storage, a mob farm, a mine, a proper one, and we did our mystery boxes. Oof. It's been a busy week. Guys, I'll see you next time.